So in this video, we are going to be adding liquidity to our token in two ways. We use adding directly through PancakeSwap and using a function to add liquidity, using a add liquidity function like this to add liquidity. So we are going to test two ways. Look, these videos are for those interested in launching a project. Maybe you want to launch a token or something. So I'm just going to show you two ways that you can use to add liquidity. So this is the first step. So you just deploy your contract. So I'm going to be deploying our contract, my token. I think this is my contract token name. Okay, yeah. So I'll just hit deploy. So it charged me a couple of fee for deployment. So I'll just confirm. So confirm the transaction. So it's currently pending. So meanwhile, we're just going to go to PancakeSwap. If you don't have enough Test BNB, please go to BNB and faucet some for yourself. So because you're going to be needing Test BNB to add liquidity. So we'll copy our contract address. We usually don't need to copy our contract. We just copy your contract address. You can see all the functions. You can see owner name. You can see sell tax, maximum wallet, maximum transaction, decimal fee votes. So we are going to be adding liquidity. So we'll go to trade, we'll go to liquidity, then we'll add liquidity. You can see you might have added liquidity to a lot of tokens. So choose peer. So you can just paste in your contract address in the choose peer, then it will automatically bring it up. So you can see my token. So we are doing Test BNB with my token. So we add V2, always add V2. Then we'll do let me do 0.005. Then we're going to do, let's do 50% of the total supply. So we are going to add liquidity now. We'll enable. To enable, then we approve for it to spend. So yeah, we're going to add. So crispy and add liquidity 0.05 Test BNB for 500,000 token. Because our total supply is a million token. So I'm just going to take this out and then confirm. So you can see confirm. You're creating a trading pair. So we'll close. Then we'll try to swap. Let's try to swap our token. So let's see. We'll paste our contract address here. So let's try to swap. This time around we are buying. Let's buy 1,000 token. So let's try swap. So confirm swap. We're going to confirm swap. So we do a max. So approve. So rather we are trying to sell. That's why we are approving. So confirm, we'll sign the transaction, then we'll confirm. Take this out. So confirm. So wow, our transaction is going. Wait a bit for it to confirm. So our transaction went successful. So we sold 500 token. So let's try to buy 500. Let's try to buy 500 back. Let's see if our transaction will go. So always test your buy and sell so we know if you're going to be having issues or not. So okay, confirm. Okay, we bought for 0.00049 Test BNB. So our transaction went successfully, you can see. So let's go ahead and add liquidity using our function, our liquidity function. So we are going to be adding liquidity using our function, our add liquidity function. So first thing, we need to check our interface. You can see in our interface we have your factory function WETH. Then we have function add liquidity. This is the function we are going to be using from the interface, right? So we're going to be using the Uniswap V2 router interface add liquidity it. So let's go ahead and create our function. So create a function, create an internal function, then we'll create another public function. So we'll do a function. Then we'll name this add liquidity. See, this is going to be an internal function. We just put the underscore so that we know that we're dealing with an internal function. So we just do a U256 is going to be taken into variable U256 So 256. This is going to be token amount. We're going to name this token amount underscore token amount. Right. Then comma, you go another uint 256. This is going to be our it amount. Alright, so this is going to be an internal function. Alright, so first things first, we're going to be approving Uniswap. We're going to be approving the router address to be able to spend our token, because we're going to be sending some token. We're going to be sending a token to the contract address, and I'm going to be sending Ether to the contract address. So we are going to approve Uniswap V2 router to be able to spend our token. So we'll do approve. So this approve is going to be taking in 3 parameters. The owner is going to be address this, because we're going to be sending some token. So the spender is going to be our Uniswap V2 router. So we're going to be creating this as an address, not a instance type, because this Uniswap V2 router was declared as an instance type. You can see here. You can see it was declared as an instance type. So we're going to declare it. It's going to be a this is a contract type. So we're going to convert it to an address type. So that is what we are currently doing here. We are wrapping it inside the address. So value is going to be our token amount. Right? So I think that's that for that. So we are going to do our we're going to be using our interface. So you can see I need to have V2 route. V2 router dot add liquidity it. You can see factory swap tokens for it, WETH. So we are going to do add liquidity it, right? So I'm going to, you can see it already brings out everything that we need. So at the front of the it, we are going to do a value. So we're going to do a value. This value is going to be our it amount. So the amount of ether that we're going to add, then we'll do an enter. So you can see the first parameter was token, the second parameter was address, the amount desired, the third parameter is amount token minimum, the fourth parameter is amount it minimum. Then let me do this. So you can see first parameter was the token, second parameter was the amount token desired, which is going to be our token amount. Third parameter is always going to be 0. Amount it minimum is 0. 2 is the address that is going to be getting our is going to be getting the what are they calling it? It's going to be getting the LP tokens where we are going to be sending the LP tokens to. Is that some people send this to the dead address, some people send this to their owner address. So we are going to be sending it to our address, owner address. So a deadline is going to be blocked or timestamp. So the time we added liquidity. So the token is going to be address this, right? Amount token desire is going to be token amount, right? Then token to it, token amount 0. This 0. 2 is going to be, we're going to be putting the owner, address of the owner. So we're going to put it as this. Then deadline is block timestamp, right? Okay, you can see we are good to go. Our function was indeed a success. So we are going to do an external function. So we are going to do a function start trade. So the start trade is going to be taking in the same parameters. So we just no, it's not going to be taking any parameters for that. Sorry, it's not going to be taking any parameters. So we're going to be external. This is going to be only owner, because only owner can be able to do anything with a function. So this start trade is going to be we're going to be calling the internal function, right? We're going to call it the internal function add liquidity. This internal function add liquidity. So it's going to take in a token amount. So the token amount is going to be let's do two still local variable 256. This is going to be contract token balance is equals to, we're going to do balance of address this, right? Then we're going to do a unit 256 again, contract 8 balance, so that we don't hard code any address this dot balance, right? So we do first, which is going to be the contract token balance. Then first is going to take in the contract token balance, which is the token amount. Then this is going to take in the contract 8 balance. I think we supposed to be bal. I don't want long complications. So we are going to add the liquidity. It's going to call the internal function. So, right? I think we are good to go. So, yeah, we are good to go. So we are going to deploy this contract. Right? Compile. So then we're going to deploy my token. Deploy. Escape full screen. Trying to escape full screen. So currently pending. Okay. So you can see. So we are going to be transferring some tokens to the contract from our owner address. So we're going to transfer to. So we are going to be adding liquidity to 500,000 token. So 500. 1, 2, 3. Right? What do I get in this? Right? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So those are 18 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, 18 rather. So we're going to hit transact. I think we are sending more than. I think we are sending more than. I think we're sending more than. Okay, decimal is 9. Sorry, I made a mistake. Our decimal is 9. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So when you transact. Okay, it's going. So okay, we are sending 500,000 MT token. So we confirm. So we're sending 500,000 to the contract. Then we'll send some ETH to the contract, right? We'll copy. Then we'll send some ETH. Then here we'll just do let's do our ETH converter. I'm going to send 0.05. So it I want to send 0.05. So it's going to be 500. Okay, we converted 0.05 to way. So we are going to pass in the way. Now let's add another 0.05. So we're going to pass in the way value. So we'll do here, we'll do it here, Control V. Then I'm going to call transact. So we're going to pop up our MetaMask that we're trying to send 0.005 Test BNB. So we are going to use confirm. So we are sending 0.05 BNB to the contract. Okay, why am I having a glitch on my MetaMask? So the transaction was successful. Yeah, you can see the long value of way here in our transaction box. So I'm waiting for it to reflect here. So okay, see, it has reflected 0.05 way. So we are going to hit our start trade. Okay, you can see our start trade button is working. So we hit confirm. So liquidity has been added successfully. So our balance has been deducted, and let's see if we have some balance in. We have some balance. You can see. So 0, that has been deducted to 0. So let's try and swap. Let's try and swap. So paste our contract here, then import. So I understand. Then let's try to buy. So you can see, let's try to buy some token. Let's try to buy some token. Let's try to buy 500. Let's see if it's going to swap. You can see our liquidity has been added successfully, because if there was no liquidity, we can't be able to trade. So we can see confirm our liquidity has been added successfully. There is no hassle, no stress whatsoever. We added liquidity and we were able to trade. So you can see there's two ways to add liquidity. If you are not the type that wants to going through Uniswap, you can just use their interface and add liquidity, or you go through their front end. You can use the Uniswap front end to add liquidity, or you use a function to add liquidity. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe.